Oh, AC.
All right.
And now for my final enemy, Mortz's pressure locks.
Do I start from here or do I? Let's see what's on the Discord. So what's up, Adam? Any news?
What?
Any news on anything?
It appears that these locks must be hit quickly.
Yep, Morts are funny like that.
Well, apart from the news about the situation of, apart from the news today that was mentioned, well, it got mentioned on Reddit and you jumped on it, about From Software.
Oh yeah, From Software making a exclusive of PS5, huh?
Yeah, that's the rumor, but I don't know, and I don't believe it.
You don't believe it?
Well, as of right now, no, because of the thing. But there is one thing that can make you believe it. Just depends if Sony are going to do it or not.
The only reason I say it can be true is because it's coming out soon.
Well, I think it says early 2023. If it comes out, Elden Ring comes out next year. I'm in a situation of wondering what is the aspects with From Software and how much influence have they got into that game? Because if that game's coming out in 2023, early 2023, I think it's a very similar thing to what Bloodborne was, where they had very, was it little, but they didn't have a lot They basically didn't make the game. It was someone else that made the
It
game.
appears that these locks must be hit
Miyazaki was
quickly.
just there,
Morts
consulting,
are funny like that.
being a part of it a little bit.
Hmm.
The only thing that would make me go, okay, I'll believe that, is if Sony acquire the Kanagawa estate. That's it.
Why? They've cracked deals before, and Sony said that.
I know they have, but I feel like, as I've known for a few months now, PlayStation have been very much within talks with Kanagawa estate, which own a lot of stuff, and one of the things is From Software. If PlayStation were to acquire Kanagawa, that means they own From Software.
It
And other
appears that
things
these locks
within that.
must be hit quickly.
I don't know.
Morts are funny like
This
that.
one popped up today. I've heard the name Velvet Bell. I haven't heard of it before.
How do I hit this quickly enough?
I know. I mean, I just look in the sense of like how long it takes
Yeah.
a software game to make a game. Like Elden Ring's been making for fuck knows how long, and it's like you're telling me that this
It appears that these locks must be hit
successor
quickly.
is coming out early
Morts are funny
2023.
like that.
Oh no. They haven't brought out Elden Ring yet. I do wonder how far along Elden Ring is. I think it's pretty much near. I don't know what to say. I think the thing is, it's funny actually, talking about Elden Ring, it's funny to see a game go from little to no news with a teaser to getting a full blowout of news about that game after a trailer.
Hey,
After a drop, every bit of news about that game dropped, from co-op, from the single player narrative, to the online narrative, to the world, to the basic mechanics, the additional mechanics, all of it. Like, all of it got mentioned, and Miyazaki, like, the fact that Miyazaki was very much obliged to go, I will give everything to you, is pretty fucking crazy. I always thought he'd be a bit more closed up about it, but like, no, he
I think I know what it is.
He gave the lowdown to his game from start to finish. So, the fact he did, yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
Oh no, apart from that though...
Is it really so far-fetched though?
I think the only case, obviously they're the Xbox thing today, which I didn't rewatch. I didn't really need to watch it though.
Oh, it was not worth your time. It wouldn't be worth your time.
No, I probably will watch it at some point, because I do...
Trust me, all it is just a recap of whatever they showed last time.
Well, no, I saw Nibellion. He did like a rundown of everything that's gone down. I'm looking at it right now, to be honest, and you know they brought back their control lab thing, which I'm actually really stoked for, to be honest, because that's something I really would like PlayStation to do.
It's me too. Me too, but I don't know what Sony doesn't do it.
There's a few things. I mean, Senua's Sacrifice, or Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2. Obviously, we knew that was going to be at the thing with their little Vidoc. Obviously, one thing that which I found very funny because everyone seemed surprised by it, was that they only just entered full production. This game got announced in 2019. Or, yeah, 2019, end of 2019. And it was the first game they ever showed to the Xbox. That game is not coming out until 2024. That's a very, very long time. And again, there is a reason. It's like people say, oh, it's because of Unreal 5. That is not the reason. Every other developer is working on Unreal 4, right? Again, they can go from Unreal 4 to Unreal 5 within the snap of their fingers. That is not the reason. It's just, again, I think it's more due to the situation of they are too busy focusing on multiple different things that they don't need to be doing. Also, the situation of I think there's a bit of influx within the studio, which I do believe is an aspect.
It appears
Like,
that these locks
you know,
must
team
be
is about to
quicker.
transition into full production after finishing up some large parts. No straight sequel, but something extra special, set in Iceland, working with Epic on digital characters. So again, they are having to work, they're trying to work with Epic Games to get the digital characters up and running, but
If only I could
you're
find
owned by
the Ratchet.
Microsoft, which is a bit of an interesting
There we
one,
go.
if they're able to do that. I wonder if that's going to happen or not.
I don't know.
Yeah, obviously, yeah, Design Labs, again, I love it, it's great. I think I would love to have something like that.
They have a new integration of the design lab.
I love the aspect of like being able to like make your controller. I mean, I know it's a shit ton of money, but
Well, how much is it actually? I've never actually done it on the
It's like it's like over 100. Well, over here it's like £100 because you're designing your controller via color as well as what you're putting on it. Like you could do different triggers.
Also, basically, it can even be more expensive because you're technically designing your own elite controller, basically.
Yeah. You basically can make it an elite controller if you want to.
Hold on. So can the stick placement change?
Huh?
Can you change the stick placement?
Stick placement?
Yeah.
Oh no! It's
Damn.
Yeah, it's still,
See, that's something I'm not gonna like. If it could, I would.
Symmetrical ones.
Huh?
Do you like the what? They're symmetrical.
Yeah.
Yeah. Depends. So again, I was say now in US, Canada, and most Western European countries, for $6,999 US dollars. All right. So with the optional lesser engraving for an additional $9 or $9.99 US dollars. Sorry for that. Each car will be delivered within 14 days.
Home sweet home.
Why are you so
Anyway,
hesitant to
that's that.
trust me?
Obviously, Innocent.
Aren't really my thing.
It played.
Especially when they're
Plague Tale
tearing my
Innocence was
galaxy
obviously
I am
mentioned
not. I was
with
trying
a
to
big
help Ratchet
update.
find the other Lombaxes.
With
We'll see the truth soon enough. Once I scan you and the info
was
that
it
I found in
upgrades?
Nefarious City.
No, which obviously PlayStation again as well. That's pretty dope.
Oh, so Rivet doesn't actually trust Clank. Interesting. Oh, I'm playing. Yeah.
Yeah, they did Psychonauts. Yeah, then they did Psychonauts, which I like to check out. Halo, I like to know what they talk about a little bit. Obviously, there's gonna be
They got the thing is they got information on the via the game, the thing they had today, but like when it comes to actually new gameplay, they don't have anything.
Better be careful.
Well, no, of course not. I mean, they've already showed you that the gameplay aspect was already shown. There's more in the situation of
Bruh, yeah, I swear this. Bro, it's like literally an inch of a second, Adam. Not even. It's like a nanosecond that the world loads up. If you sit on the borderline of a rift, and you're inside the rift, but you're looking on the other side, all you see is nothing but space. But as soon as you step over, the whole world loads up. Like an inch over, 1 foot over, the whole world loads up. It's amazing.
Oh.
It's something impressive, man.
I think I congratulate him. He did a good job today, apparently, on the show. I would give him props. He got to good points. Obviously, I know that people don't. Like again, he owns both consoles, but he's an Xbox. He's an Xbox. He's next. He always,
Well, Paris? Yeah, we know Paris is an Xbox guy.
he always is next guy. But yeah, maybe. I wouldn't be surprised, I'm going to say crowd, don't be surprised if he has a job within Xbox next few years, or by the end of this year, or next year. But well, not by the end of next year, but beginning of next year. Won't be surprised.
Oh wait, is this what Jay was at? I was just wondering if this is where Jay was at, where he scored all them.
Oh, okay.
That's all I was looking at. I ain't getting no goddamn boats. Lying ass, cheating ass game.
What's it so long?
Oh, I ain't getting no goddamn boats, cheating ass. Ooh. Oh, but they came back. The hell?
Yeah, they come back.
They come back, but I'm not getting anything. I think they patched it. Oh shit! That took too long to come here.
I know they're doing an update on it.
Yeah, I ain't getting no boats from that.
So cool.
Relax.
Done and done.
How do you look after your
Oh, I'm starting to get the boats now. Oh, no, I'm starting to get it now. Oh, heck yeah. I'm actually starting to get boats, but it won't tell me how much I have. I don't think. It's just telling me that Ratchet or Rivet is at level 3. Armor, collectible, weapons, gadgets, gallery. Nope, it won't tell me how many boats I have. Unless I'm looking in the wrong place. Oh shit, I'm looking at the wrong place. I'm looking at the bottom. Okay, let's see how much I start getting when I start collecting these. Oh wait, there we go, it increased. That's dope. No, it won't add up until later. 2,000. That's nothing. Damn, bro. Oh, bollocks. Ooh. I'm gonna die and come back.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know, it's just that one thing, like, how do you look after the social I don't think it's going to get socialising around the last one like this time. I was socialising quite a lot, whereas now I'm in Lego with people here, so it's like like these things. What's in my brain as well?
How the hell? I guess that runs through enemies too.
last one, have you I kind of have to relax something now when I do that. No. Actually, no, I don't. If I want to relax. Bothered by sitting down. Now getting harder to get. Bothered by little interest or something. Hey, what's being bothered by? No, sorry. In common problems, what interest causes of stress are complex, just as people get stressed right? People find it hard to work out and find stress is often caused by more than one thing. It can be caused by our nature. Some of us are breakdown such stress and everything due to our genetic makeup, nature, 30 years of life. A lot of common childhood fears seem to be more prone to stress in adult life, usually fear of the dark, fear of strangers, fear of being alone. I used to fear the dark in my life. That's why you still always like TV on my TV. Then I fall asleep in it. School ages.
Oh, you son of a...
So it took longer to settle into my school.
Wait, I lose one boat when I die? Interesting.
Hard rock, no. No. Very shy, yep. Found it hard to deal with new situations. Do it. Took longer, yeah. No, I don't actually, not much. Adult years, stress seems more common to those who get upset easily, tense, prone to worry, often feel dissatisfied with themselves and others, so due to I'm going downstairs in a bit, have like a bit of chocolate or something, chocolate. Being protected by parents so that we don't last overthink that's one. Testimony stressed by avoiding things right there. I feel like that one there. Legs are well trigger stress, particularly to having to just change. How to view what happens. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to film this out and then I'm going to stop here and I'll film the next part tomorrow. As far as this, because this is all really what I need to do. I haven't watched fucking COD in a CDL long time. I can really fucking respect that. Xbox is definitely free and long. I don't disagree. I think they is absolutely fucking right. It's one of the best ones.
Hold on, what you say about the E3?
Xbox is one. So again, watch that. I just watched that just now. Acting to my best elements. I'll watch President's later on. Yeah, see, that showcase. I don't know. Actually, I might not watch this game showcase because it's 2 hours long.
It's 2 hours long. All they're doing is showing the same games.
I know they're showing stuff that's already some of the stuff, and obviously things that like they show other things that weren't.
I just skimmed through the whole show and listened to what I wanted to listen to.
Yeah, no, I know. I mean, it's like I might watch it maybe as it'll be like a good sort of. I mean, it's not a podcast, but some like podcast noise sort of thing, like something you put on in the background and you just look at from time to time. I might do that. So Crime Fighting Games Daily, I watched that. They'll talk about obviously Bethesda and how P. Hines' story about exclusivity, which he shouldn't be. But also you got to understand that the guy actually has a fucking soul, which I actually appreciate.
Yeah, listen, I understand. I really understand. But
he doesn't have to do it. But
he didn't have to do it because the thing is,
have to do it, but it's
P. Hines
to know.
Yeah, P. Hines didn't have to do that. He's owned. They're all owned by Microsoft, so he didn't have to speak up at all. But he did. Yeah. He did, and he let people know that. Listen, it's only on PC and play on Xbox, so that's all. If you want to play, just play either on one of those devices, and that's fine. As I've said before, though, Adam. Well,
the thing is with the situation, why he cut it. It's some people were asking this question. Why did a lot of people were talking about this? Why did he come out and say the things that he said? The reason why he came out and said the things he said, obviously, was to address that aspect. But I think it was also to the situation of after the event. Telegraph did an interview with Todd and Pete, and Todd mentioned the factors of the exclusivity aspect and the aspects of, and there was a little glimpse of it where he said that there was a possibility that games could come over.
Yeah, but I think those games though, Adam, that are pretty much the Fallout, Elder Scrolls, and the ones that are already known, the ones that are already built up a platform.
Yeah, I know that, but I do wonder if that is. I still wonder if that's the case, or if it's just, or if it's. I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see.
I believe it's more or less only new IPs. But then again,
I understand that, but I will say this, and again, I'm already prepared for this. What if it isn't? What if they do have?
Oh no! If it isn't, I just get an Xbox. As I said, I want.
As simple as it is to get what they're doing, they're making it more simpler to do so, right? To get yourself into playing those games, understandably. But some people, they don't want to buy those consoles. They don't want to buy into Xbox, and there is again, Bethesda's community is so far and large that there is, I would say, the percentage of people.
Okay. Here's something I really want to ask you. Me and Jay talked about this earlier, right? Don't you think it's a lot of money being left on the table? Because here's the thing, right? A high percentage of Bethesda's games are bought on PC and PlayStation. Xbox was the last to was always in last place when it comes to buying any Bethesda games. The only time they were actually in any time in front was actually during the 360 era. And that was because the PlayStation was behind. But
the 360 era, the 360 era, they were buying Bethesda games like no one's business. But
exactly.
The last generation, they won.
Exactly. Exactly. My point is, isn't that a big percentage of money being taken off the table?
Well, yeah, it is. And again, if that is the situation, it's this thing of.
But it's not the same. But it's not the same for Starfield. It's not the same for Starfield. And the reason I say that is.
No, of course, there's no IP. But the thing is that. It's that. It's not that money is being taken off the table, but it's also a situation of whenever this deal was being made, right? What was being said in that meeting, and what was the situation of, well, making Bethesda entice to make this decision, to make this leap. And again, there's a lot of ifs and buts. Like we talk about the aspects of legacy titles still being multi-plat, maybe the aspect of Game Pass being a thing, like how that might bring more people into their games. I have no clue. There's a lot. I mean, one of the things I took away from the interview as well was that when it just comes to just generally every studio of Xbox, this isn't like being this isn't a fanboy thing. This is just generalization of like Microsoft in general, right? I do wonder if I do look towards would Bethesda, would Pete Hines leave Bethesda if this fans were just not happy. They people saw Starfield, for instance, like you'll be surprised how many people don't know that Starfield is exclusive to Xbox and PC. When that comes out and people see the adverts and they ask, can I get some PlayStation? They go, no. They go, why? It's Bethesda. Oh yeah, they got acquired by Xbox. You're going to see a lot of people come to understand that when that happens. But as of right now, they may not know.
Yeah, they may not know.
Same with Doom and Wolfenstein and Fallout and Skyrim, those fan bases are astronomically big. And, Bethesda, the community of Bethesda is absolutely fucking humongous. They come out in numbers, and everyone can play their games on whatever system apart from Nintendo being the caveat. So,
hey, I can't even say that because Nintendo did get Skyrim last gen, the remaster.
I know about Skyrim, we're talking about the newer game, the newer game. Obviously, the last game they got was Doom.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say that they got Doom too. They got Doom 2016.
For me, whenever Fallout comes out, or Elsham comes out, or Wolfenstein Doom, that's gonna be the sort of the cherry on top as to how this all is made up. Because if it is exclusive to Xbox and PC, those games, then I want to see the discourse afterwards from people. Obviously, gamers that know about, that the lines of gaming won't be chasing as much. But people that are not on Twitter, that are not looking at the gaming news, those people are going to be interested in it. Because that will happen.
They may just get upset. Those people may just simply just get upset. I don't know if they can do anything. They won't be able to do anything about it, obviously. But they may just be.
I think Pete and Todd know that when that time comes for Elder Scrolls in this, because that's the only game we know that is a legacy title that's coming out somewhat whenever. Whenever that game comes out, they both know that the way they've got to market that game is going to be interesting, because again, that was a multi-platform game now going exclusive to PC and Xbox. So they've got to market that right in terms of like wording where they don't step on anyone's toes, and that's going to be difficult for them. It is.
Again,
what I just said there, I wouldn't say like to a T, but again, literally said that literally to me when the acquisition was being made.
Well, let me ask you something though, Adam. Let me ask you something though, Adam. Right? Do you think like by any means Microsoft will become will end up becoming the enemy of all of this, because all they're doing is just purchasing up publishers? If they can, huh?
If they continue to buy up things on the scale of Bethesda, yes, they will. 100%. I said it already. If they continue to do what they're doing right now, right, with Bethesda, and PlayStation continue to do what they're doing with the partnership situation, where they don't believe, they don't want to buy up studios outright. They want to help studios build them up, bring their IPs to life. Not being the person, they're not buying these things, but they're building these studios up, and then after that, I don't know if they do or not, but again, but they're giving them a lot of space and wiggle room to do whatever the fuck they want afterwards. Whereas with Xbox, like, hey, well, listen, we're acquiring you, you're only on our system, you're only on PC. Sorry, it's got to be done, and that's it. That is going to be something that will happen. When that happens, again, there is going to be discord. Like, again, we saw the Bethesda, right? We saw how Bethesda went. And people talk about monopolization and also the situation of saturation of the industry. Like,
yeah, but okay.
Like, but Sony do this. No, they don't. They don't do it as of a scale of what Xbox did with the Bethesda situation, let alone over the last few years, how much they've acquired. PlayStation have acquired roughly, within a decade, they've acquired, 3-4 studios? Xbox have acquired 10, 11? Well, I think it's 10 or 8 or 10, 8, 9, 10 studios? That's a lot.
Okay, yes, but that is a lot. But here's the thing, though, they never had any studios. They barely had any. So.
No, they had.
Huh?
How did they have? They had like 5, 6, 7 studios.
They had less than that. They had less than that when they started acquiring. Like when they started acquiring, they acquired like 5, 6 studios, and it brought them to like at least 12, and then they didn't have that much. Then they acquired a little bit more. Then they bought Bethesda, which gave them the most studios. But they claim that they're not even done buying publishers and studios. So I'm like, what else do you need? You've got a publisher that's now taking games away from another platform. What else are you going to take away? Huh?
Yeah, no, it's right.
Yeah, they're gonna eventually become the hated company in the gaming space. And on top of that, will third party really work with Microsoft after that? Technically, it's treading on a dangerous path.
They have 8 studios. I mean, they had 5 studios in 2013. In 2015, they had 7, 8 studios. Yeah, 8 studios. There you go. And then in 2020, they now got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. They've got 23 studios now.
Yeah, I know. But that's what I'm saying. Don't you think they'll not just get hated, but like, don't you think they'll?
They will do. I think. I don't know. Hate is the one. I think people will definitely be looking at the situation. They'll be looking at Xbox in the situation of when is enough? When is enough? Because like people talk about right the aspect of like where it gets to the point where Nintendo owns this, PlayStation owns that, Xbox owns that. It's you need that third party aspect within between that. Like imagine if Xbox had EA and PlayStation had Ubisoft and like I don't know, fucking Nintendo had Activision, right? I mean obviously like it's fucking probably completely fucking far-fetched. Don't know what fucking happened. But again, like, imagine that.
Yeah, but the sad thing is though, they can buy Ubisoft or EA.
Like, yeah, they can, but again, it's well, it's up to them. And I don't think that was right. I don't think what happened. It's EA, not as EA with the shit.
I think Ubisoft more than anything.
Maybe, I don't know. I feel like Ubisoft is very similar to EA.
It is, but remember, the one thing that Ubisoft makes a lot is what you call it is service games, and that's what Microsoft's looking for.
Well,
I didn't say only. I said they make a lot of service games.
Yeah, I know, but the only service game they the only something they made faster was 312 Honor and Rainbow. That's it. That's all they made. Everything else was open world, big open world, like straight about that's it.
Yeah, but even Assassin's Creed, that's a service game. It may not be. It may not be.
No, that's a service game. That's a general game, just open world, big.
With microtransaction and all of that stuff.
Yeah, that's not service game. Service game is like you make the game and you build on it for years. Like that is not like a game. Like they give you DLC, yes, for like over a couple of years, a year or so, like a year, I was gonna say a year, and that's it, and move on to the next game. They'll basically give you a new Assassin's Creed game. Eventually.
Well, they are making one. They are making one that's online only.
Huh?
They are making one that's online only.
What, Assassin's Creed?
Yeah. Just a rule. Well, I'm only saying that because it's just. I'm only saying that, but it's just a rumor at the moment. So.
Because of what happened with Unity. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway,
The real question is though, Adam, how much is enough?
what, studios?
Yeah. I'm not even studio, just.
I don't know. Xbox already don't.
I don't know. I think it's annoying because
I don't know how much to know. That's my problem with the whole situation, is that like, I was watching time playing games daily, and we were talking about the PI thing, and sort of like Mike, I like the guy, I like Truplay, I really do. Like,
Yeah, I like PIs.
I think not too seriously, but one of the things I didn't like about today was the fact that he talked about how, like, you know, it sucks that these games are exclusive, and the thing is that he's an Xbox guy. And so it sucks that these games are exclusive, and the situation of, like, you know, like, he's only PI. They said PI is only one cog in the machine. No, there's more bigger cogs in that machine, which is absolutely fundamentally true, 100% fundamentally true. But then later on, when they talked, they went over the news about how It Takes Two's developer Hazeline announced that they sold 2 million copies of It Takes Two. He then talked about how they should acquire them. And I instantly went on to their conversation, and I literally went on to the conversation and said, what off the rip? Rick showed them, and I said, but regarding, the Hazeline, Snow Mike, which is his name, Xbox acquiring them. And I basically said, in short, they need to focus on their studios that they have right now and not focus on studios, they have yet to buy. Or, not focus on buying more studios, that's what I said.
Yeah, but here's
the case right now. Like, they have 23 studios. If PlayStation have that many studios, they will not be buying anymore. The vast majority of them their mindset would be, let's focus on what we've got right now.
Yeah, that would pretty much what anybody do. But Microsoft just wants to buy everything up. I don't get why that is. I get it. You had no studios to begin with. Now you have a plentiful amount of studios. Work with what you have. Like, I get it. Phil Spencer's now hands off with these developers, so they're just letting them make whatever they want to make. But with that aspect, that doesn't mean you should continuously buy studios.
Yeah.
I swear, bro, it's annoying to see, but I don't honestly care anymore, because at the end of the day, if anything, I just get the system. The only thing is, I know I'm gonna miss the DualSense on those games. It's like I'm gonna be like, how do I put it? It's like downgrading controllers. Because systematically, the DualSense is a major upgrade from any controller the Xbox has ever had. And now I'll get an Xbox with less quality of a controller.
The only way I can see, if Phil Spencer's that guy that actually listens to the community like he says he does, and I don't expect the community even remotely even oblige this fucking, say this, as I say, and that is, hey Phil, listen, stop buying stuff.
No, the community ain't gonna tell him.
Maybe not Phil, but like Nadella, whoever it is, stop buying stuff. You don't need to buy anymore, we've got enough.
Come on, Adam. The Xbox community is not going to say that to Phil.
That's why I just said it at the beginning. That's why I said it. That it's not going to happen. But there is people in the Xbox community that actually have said it. I've seen them say they should stop. Because you are getting a situation of you buy more and more and more. Like, what's going to happen with Nintendo and PlayStation? And you don't look at Tencent, look at the Embrace Group. Those sort of people, like, what are those going to do? Because again, if PlayStation or Nintendo are not going to react to the whole situation of Microsoft buying X, Y, and Z, and again, you see Xbox guys say, oh, PlayStation haven't got the money, So, okay, cool, that's alright, you want to go buy that project, that's fine. But what about Tencent? What about...
okay, put it this way, Adam. What if...
They will buy buy shit. And if they start buying shit, that's where it gets really, that's where it gets a bit fearful. Because it may not be Sony, you're a direct competitor, but it's other people that are looking to jump into the market, like a Tencent, like an Embracer. And if they go to the market of making their own console, what does that mean for the future? That's the big thing. People don't look at Tencent or Embracer Group.
Do they even, yeah, but do they even want to make a console? Do they even want to make a console?
They both, yes. I mean, the only thing they come out and said it personally, one thing they came out and basically said, hey, we're going to make a console, but there have been reports of Tencent and Embracer Group looking into hardware.
Really now?
They're looking into hardware. Yes. And no one's talking about it. Because why would they? Because Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo. They're the guys, right? They are the guys. But that doesn't mean that Tencent and Embracer can't jump in. They've got more than enough money. Especially Tencent have got more than enough money to make a console that matches the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. Maybe even better than the Series X. And they could take a massive loss on that console and build those people into it if they want to.
You know what's funny? They're Chinese. They're making a console from their region. They're basically saying we can take on most of the factory lines.
Yeah, that's it. That's true.
I think Microsoft needs to watch what they do.
Yeah, I think so. Well. I think it's funny that a lot of Xbox fans are looking at Nintendo and Sony, but they're not looking at. I think I've said to a few people. You talk about acquisitions in terms of like against Sony and Nintendo, but do you ever like consider the assets of Embrace Group and Tencent? And they go, no. Keep an eye on them. Keep buying stuff. Just keep buying stuff, right? And watch how this fundamentally, the reaction of this fundamentally changes, because it's going to change. And as an Xbox fan, I was like, shit. Do we start something we should have done, or fuck, like it didn't work. Like we need PlayStation, we need Nintendo.
Yeah, but Xbox can't stop the Embracer Group, nor can it stop Tencent.
No, they can't.
Doesn't Embracer Group and Tencent have more money than Microsoft?
So whatever happens, I'm just gonna let it happen.
Yeah, but don't they have more money than Microsoft?
Who?
The Tencent.
Yes, they do. They've got roughly I don't know if they've got more than thingy, but they've got a big fucking pocket.
Don't they got the backing from the Chinese government though?
Yeah, they do. But that's the same thing with fucking Sony. They've got backing from the Japanese government.
Chinese government has a lot more money than Microsoft.
Yeah, they do. But it depends on if the Chinese company is willing. It depends on if the Chinese government is willing to give their money to Tencent. They've got to go to the Chinese government to get that piece of paper, shall we say, signed.
That fund. The funding to do what they.
If it's against America, which it is, they'll gladly do it. So, because Japanese people and Chinese people, they have a fond memory of shit that American adverts have said about Chinese and Japanese, and some of the adverts they brought over to Japan and China be like the situation of, I remember back in the day on Microsoft where they did like an advert where they made Japanese people feel small and the American people feel big, and it was just like that was not good on their part.
That is a slap in the face.
They were pissed.
I'm sure they were. That's a slap in the face at them. So it's. Oh, bollocks. I died. I lost one.
So basically, every one of them. So Subline, I'm Subliners, they lost. Optic, they lost. Fucking Thieves lost, and Raw Ravens lost. Like I lost all. The only way I see Moon is beating Gorillas, that brings it back up, right? I think. What did I say? I said Legion beating Surge, that'll bring me back. Like if Rocker beats FaZe, that will do points. I think. Empire got to be fucking ultra yeah. I think that's the main caveat, isn't it?
Oh.
Be back in a bit.
Yeah, no problem. I think I'm gonna do this all fair. I'm gonna grind this little spot. I'm gonna grind this and see how much money I can make over time. I got 8 Veritanium. Is that Veritanium in this area? I can't tell because there's no map. 1 of 25. Yo, Sonic is creative when it comes to characters. Especially when it comes to aliens, man. Look at the fur on this guy. Last run, and I'm gonna end this right in here. All right, just end it right here. Just end it right here. Or I'm just gonna end the stream. Screw it. I'm just gonna end the stream.